Unleashing your authentic power, the Buffy Campbell way. Welcome to a journey of self discovery and empowerment. Today, we're diving deep into the transformative wisdom of Buffy Campbell, a visionary whose unwavering authenticity and unique approach to life are reshaping our understanding of success and personal fulfillment. Buffy's insights have not only inspired countless individuals, but have also sparked a movement towards genuine self expression and purposeful living. Her impact on making the world a better place is nothing short of extraordinary, challenging us all to embrace our true selves and live life on our own terms. As we embark on this exploration, I want you to imagine a world where everyone feels free to be their authentic self, a world where our differences are celebrated, not hidden, where our unique voices are amplified, not silenced. This isn't just a dream, it's a possibility that lies within our grasp. And Buffy Campbell's philosophy is the key to unlocking it. Life, my friends, is exactly what we make of it. It's a blank canvas awaiting our touch, a story waiting to be written. But how many of us truly embrace this power? How often do we allow ourselves to pick up the brush and paint boldly without fear of judgment or failure? Buffy Campbell's journey is a testament to the incredible things that can happen when we dare to be ourselves. It's a story of resilience, of unwavering determination in the face of adversity. It challenges us to look deep within ourselves and ask, what dreams have we abandoned? What passions have we silenced? What parts of ourselves have we hidden away, afraid to show the world? In a society that often pressures us to conform, to fit in, to play it safe, Buffy's message is a breath of fresh air. It's a rallying cry for authenticity in a world of artifice. I'm just Buffy, she says, and there's no one else like me. I stay in my own lane, never in competition with anyone else. These words, simple yet profound, challenge the very core of how many of us approach life and success. Think about it. How much energy do we waste comparing ourselves to others? How often do we dim our own light, fearing it might outshine someone else's? Buffy's approach flips this mindset on its head. It's not about being better than anyone else, it's about being the best version of yourself. This idea of staying in your own lane is revolutionary in its simplicity. It's about focusing on your own journey, your own growth, your own potential. It's understanding that your path is uniquely yours. And that's what makes it beautiful and valuable. But let's be honest, this isn't easy in a world that constantly pushes us to compete, to measure our worth against others. Staying true to ourselves can feel like swimming against a powerful current. It requires courage, it demands vulnerability. It forces us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities. And that's where many of us falter. We let fear hold us back. We allow the opinions of others to dictate our choices. We give up on our dreams because the road seems too hard, too long, too uncertain. But what if we chose differently? What if we embraced our fears instead of running from them? What if we saw each obstacle as an opportunity for growth, each setback as a setup for a comeback? Buffy Campbell's story reminds us that our dreams are worth fighting for, that no matter the circumstances, no matter the naysayers, we have the power to shape our own destiny. It's a powerful reminder that life is too short to live someone else's version of it. I want you to take a moment right now. Close your eyes if you're in a safe place to do so. Think about that dream you've been holding on to, that passion you've been too afraid to pursue. Feel the weight of it in your chest, the excitement it stirs in your heart. Now imagine what your life would look like if you pursued that dream with everything you have. Imagine the person you would become, the lives you could touch, the impact you could make. That feeling, that's your potential calling out to you. That's your authentic self yearning to be expressed. But here's the catch: realizing that potential isn't going to be easy. It's going to require work, dedication, and a whole lot of courage. It means facing your fears head on, stepping out of your comfort zone, and being willing to fail. Yes, you heard that right. Being willing to fail, because failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, every moment of growth is preceded by moments of failure, of doubt, of wanting to give up. The difference lies in how we respond to those moments. Do we let them define us, or do we use them as fuel to push us forward? Buffy Campbell's approach teaches us to embrace these challenges, to see them not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth, to understand that every setback is setting us up for a comeback, every obstacle is a chance to prove our resilience. This mindset shift is crucial. It's about moving from a fixed mindset where we believe our abilities are set in stone to a growth mindset where we see every experience as a chance to learn and improve. But let's be real for a moment. This isn't about toxic positivity or pretending that everything is always great. It's about acknowledging the hard times, the struggles, the moments of doubt, and choosing to push through anyway. It's about being honest with ourselves and others about our challenges while never losing sight of our potential. This is where the power of vulnerability comes in. There's a common misconception that vulnerability is weakness, that showing our struggles somehow diminishes our strength. But the truth is quite the opposite. True strength lies in having the courage to be vulnerable, to show up as our authentic selves, flaws and all. When we embrace our vulnerability, we open ourselves up to genuine connection. We create space for others to do the same. We build communities based on authenticity and mutual support rather than competition and comparison. Imagine a world where we all felt free to be our true selves, where we celebrated our differences instead of trying to fit into a one size fits all mold, where we supported each other's dreams instead of tearing them down. That's the kind of world Buffy Campbell's philosophy invites us to create. But it starts with us. It starts with each one of us making the choice to be authentic, to pursue our passions, to stay in our own lane. It starts with us deciding that our dreams are worth fighting for, that our voice deserves to be heard, that our unique gifts deserve to be shared with the world. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, that sounds great, but you don't understand my situation. You don't know the challenges I'm facing. And you're right, I don't. Each of us has our own unique set of circumstances, our own battles to fight. But here's what I do know. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you give yourself credit for. And you have within you everything you need to pursue your dreams and create the life you want. How do I know this? Because you're here, you're listening, you're engaging with these ideas. That alone shows that there's a part of you that believes in the possibility of more, that believes in your potential to grow, to change, to make an impact. So, what now? How do we take these insights and turn them into action? How do we start living a life that's true to who we are, that honors our dreams and aspirations? It starts with small steps. Honestly, with daily choice to be a little more authentic, a little more vulnerable, a little more true to ourselves. It starts with identifying one dream, one passion that we've been holding back on and taking one small action towards it. Maybe it's signing up for that class you've always wanted to take. Maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to acknowledge your dream out loud for the first time. Whatever it is, take that step and then another and another. Remember, progress isn't always linear. There will be setbacks. There will be days when you feel like giving up. But that's all part of the journey. The key is to keep going, to keep showing up day after day, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because that's where the growth happens. That's where you discover what you're truly capable of. And as you do this, remember Buffy Campbell's words: stay in your own lane. Don't waste your energy comparing yourself to others or trying to meet someone else's expectations. Your journey is yours alone, and that's what makes it beautiful and valuable. Embrace your uniqueness. Celebrate what makes you different. Use your voice, share your gifts, pursue your passions with everything you have, because the world needs your authentic self. It needs your dreams, your ideas, your unique perspective. Let me share with you a story that illustrates the power of staying true to yourself. There was a young artist named Maya who had always dreamed of creating bold, unconventional sculptures. But her art school professors kept pushing her towards more traditional forms, insisting that was the path to success. For years, Maya tried to fit into this mold, suppressing her true artistic vision. Her work was technically proficient, but it lacked soul. She felt unfulfilled and disconnected from her art. One day, inspired by Buffy Campbell's philosophy, Maya decided to take a risk. She abandoned the traditional forms and started creating the wild, innovative sculptures she had always envisioned. At first, her work was met with skepticism and criticism. Many told her she was making a mistake, that she would never succeed with such unconventional art. But Maya persevered. She stayed in her lane, focused on her unique vision. Slowly but surely, people started to take notice. Her authentic, passionate work began to resonate with others in a way her previous pieces never had. Today, Maya is a renowned sculptor known for her groundbreaking, emotionally powerful pieces. By staying true to herself and her vision, she not only found success, but also deep fulfillment in her work. Her art touches people in ways she never imagined possible when she was trying to fit into someone else's idea of what an artist should be. Maya's story is a powerful reminder of what can happen when we have the courage to be ourselves, to pursue our passions without apology. It's a testament to the impact we can have when we unleash our authentic power. But authenticity isn't just about personal fulfillment, it's also about creating meaningful change in the world around us. When we're true to ourselves, we inspire others to do the same. We create a ripple effect of authenticity and empowerment that can transform communities and even societies. Consider the story of Alex, a corporate executive who had always felt a deep calling to environmental conservation. For years, Alex suppressed this passion, believing it was incompatible with a successful business career. But the more Alex tried to ignore this calling, the more unfulfilled and disconnected he felt. Inspired by Buffy Campbell's message of authenticity, Alex decided to take a risk. He started incorporating sustainability initiatives into his corporate strategy, despite initial resistance from some colleagues. It wasn't easy, and there were many moments of doubt and setback. But Alex persevered, staying true to his values and vision. Slowly but surely, his authentic approach began to yield results. The company's sustainability efforts not only improved its environmental impact, but also led to cost savings and increased customer loyalty. Today, Alex's company is a leader in corporate sustainability, inspiring other businesses to follow suit. By staying true to his passion and values, Alex not only found greater fulfillment in his work, but also made a significant positive impact on the environment. These stories, Maya's and Alex's, are just two examples of the incredible things that can happen when we have the courage to be our authentic selves. They show us that when we stay in our own lane, when we pursue our passions without apology, we not only find personal fulfillment, but also create positive change in the world around us. So I ask you, what would happen if you fully embraced your authentic self? What dreams could you achieve? What impact could you make? What kind of world could we create if we all had the courage to be unapologetically ourselves? As we come to the end of this talk, I want to leave you with a challenge, a call to action that I hope will resonate in your heart long after you finish listening. For the next 30 days, I want you to make a commitment to authenticity. Each day, do one thing that aligns with your true self, one thing that honors your dreams, your passions, your unique gifts. It doesn't have to be big. In fact, start small, but make it meaningful. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting when you would usually stay silent. Maybe it's pursuing that hobby you've always been interested in but never made time for. Maybe it's having an honest conversation with a loved one about your hopes and fears. Whatever it is, do it with intention. Do it with the knowledge that you're not just doing it for yourself, but for all of us. Because when you show up as your authentic self, you give others permission to do the same. As you do this, pay attention to how it feels. Notice the fear, the excitement, the sense of alignment. Embrace all of it because that's what it feels like to truly live. That's what it feels like to be in harmony with your authentic self. Remember, life is exactly what we make of it. So make it extraordinary. Make it authentically, unapologetically you because there's no one else like you. And that's your superpower. You have within you a unique combination of gifts, experiences, and perspectives that the world desperately needs. Don't rob us of that gift by trying to be someone you're not. Don't dim your light out of fear or doubt. Instead, shine bright. Stay in your lane, but make sure it's the fast lane. Pursue your passions with everything you have. Be vulnerable, be authentic, be you, because that's how you change the world. That's how you leave your mark. And who knows, maybe one day it'll be your story inspiring others to dream big and never give up. Maybe one day it'll be your words echoing in a talk like this, reminding others of their inherent worth and potential. Until then, keep dreaming, keep growing, keep pushing forward. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. It's time to show up and deliver. Your journey to authenticity starts now. It starts here. It starts with a choice, your choice, to embrace your true self and share it with the world. So I ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to unleash your authentic power? Are you ready to create a life and a world that celebrates individuality, that thrives on diversity, that is built on the foundation of genuine self expression? The power is in your hands. The time is now. Your authentic self is calling. Will you answer? Thank you for joining me on this journey of self discovery and empowerment. Now go forth and shine your light. The world is waiting for you.